Hey, what's up? This is the Theissman, and we're going to review that NXT 60-minute four-way Iron Man match, which was a phenomenal match. At the edge of my seat the whole entire time. Very exciting match, back and forth. This was good. This is a good match. Clean finishes. I'm trying to Gargano, being getting his pinfall like he did. His first pin was nothing. Was pretty shady. But let's just face it, Finn Balor got the first pin of the night. I mean, they took the whole 60 minutes. They gave everyone a show, not just the crowd, which probably are just wrestlers at this point, but they gave everybody a show. This was a perfect show. This was phenomenal. I was more into the match during the breaks, the video by video breaks. The one break they had, there was a figure four leg lock twice on the bearded man, Casaro or whatever his name is, that big guy, man. So he hurt his leg, and they got him in the figure four leg. Both Finn Balor and Adam Cole had him in the figure four leg lock, and that was awesome. Everybody was trying to be defensive at one point. This match was a great show of talent, and here's the thing: each man showed off everything they had. They left everything they had in the ring. I'm sorry if I don't know the other guy's name, but Casaro or whatever his name is, but he was good. He did a good job. At one point, I thought someone eventually was just going to go bring a chair into the ring, and but that wouldn't have done anything. It would have hurt the match. If someone would have brought a chair into the match, or got a table, or got something from underneath the ring, it would have hurt that match. I'm glad that they kept it clean. To a point, I know there was some sketchiness there, maybe a little low blow that wasn't very, I kept my eyes on the ball. I can't confirm or deny it was a low blow, but it looked a little south to me, okay? So there might have been a little low blow there at one point in the match, but that's okay. But this match was phenomenal. The finish was beautiful, and I gotta say this. I think for what it is, NXT is pretty good. It's a good developmental wrestling. That was a phenomenal match. And just think about this. With Finn Balor, Finn Balor's the biggest name here, especially for me, because I know Finn Balor not only just for him being in NXT, but I know him from the main roster, and I've seen what he could do in the main roster. So him coming back to NXT and once again and calling himself the Prince. I mean, he's gone through so many variations of himself, but right now he has a claim to the NXT Championship, and every man in the match had a claim to the NXT Championship. Oh, the man who I can't even think of, I can't pronounce his name. He never even lost his championship from the announced team, which I'm enjoying Wade Barrett as an announcer. I've made this joke on social media that I think that the WWE is playing a fast one on us and going to make Wade Barrett the leader of Retribution. I could see that happening, but right now, Wade Barrett as an announcer, he does a phenomenal job with Beth Phoenix. I mean, this was a good match for of just a wrestling fan. If you're a wrestling fan, I said it. If you're a wrestling fan, that was a match to watch. I know Vince is going to get on somebody. You had a wrestling match. This is sports entertainment. that was a good wrestling match. I hate to sound like like a certain announcer who went on a tirade about how he felt back during the Monday Night Raw way back in about 2001. Go back and watch that. That was pretty funny. It's when they brought good old JR back, and he had a little fit about it. Oh well. So, but yeah, we were up one apiece across the board for the whole entire match. At first, 0-0. Zeros across the board. It got to about 30 minutes into the match, and then we had another tie. Ones across the board. This was anybody's ball game, and it was back and forth. You were false finish after false finish after false finish. This was phenomenal. I use that word a lot, but you were on the edge. I was on the edge of my seat. I don't know about you guys, but to me, I was on the edge of my seat, waiting to see who will score the next pinfall to pretty much lock themselves into being the next NXT championship, which at the end of the day, Finn Balor hits his move off the top rope, gets a pin. 1, 2, 3. Adam Cole comes in, hits Finn Balor with his move, gets him over just before we're down to like 6 seconds. Pills him over, rolls him over. 1, 2, 3. We got 2, 2, 1, and 1. And both men are there, standing there, ready to throw down for that NXT championship. And, I thought they were going to have sudden death right there. Usually in an Iron Man match, you would have, if you have a tie, there's a tiebreaker, which is sudden death. Unfortunately, I'm with time constraints, with the way that they only have a certain amount of time for airtime for their show. They did the right thing there by making it next week. We're gonna have the main event will be for the NXT Championship. Adam Cole, Finn Balor, winner takes all. This is sudden death. William Regal came out there straight up the way you expect. I am amazed that these guys are getting away with what they're doing, because Vince doesn't like that type of wrestling. He doesn't like, and he would tell him that this because it's wrestling. He wants sports entertainment, not wrestling. But once again, phenomenal match, very good all around. It's spectacular. But these are words and thoughts of me. I want to know what you guys thought of it. What was your opinions on this match, which was the majority of the show? Now, there's a reason why I'm not covering the other parts of the show, because I did watch it. I will admit, I watched the whole show. I did not miss a beat. I watched all there was like 3 or 4 matches before the main event, and that took the first hour, and they were pretty much just filler. That's all they were. This was the part of the show that they wanted you to see. So once again, these are all my thoughts, ladies and gentlemen. What are your thoughts? Let me know down in the comments section below. You can always hit the like button and subscribe, and hey, keep it real.